My name is Angie Docena. I'm a libero / defensive specialist on the MiraCosta volleyball team. My uncle actually brought up volleyball in our family. Both my sisters and I and all of my cousins, we all started playing when we were at the YMCA and then continued on playing in high school and middle school, and a couple of us decided to continue on playing in college, and ever since then volleyball has been a strong part of my life. On the team, my experience, it's been amazing. It's definitely been a journey learning about myself, how to be a better person and a teammate and an athlete, so multiple things at once. Learning how to grind every single day, knowing that the hard work that you put in is what is going to come out in games, and also learning how to balance academics, life, and volleyball all together. It's been quite the journey.
Angie is she just goes after everything. She never gives up on anything. She's just great work ethic. She's been an amazing team player.
Angie's amazing. The first day I met her, I actually told her that she has the best wrist in the game. She's awesome, she's fiery, she's a great defender.
She has worked really hard this season to also become an offensive threat despite her size, and I think some of her major highlights are playing against some of our taller players and still being able to put a ball away and really frustrate those other players who have a little bit more size and strength and be able to score on them.
I believe everyone would agree with me on the team that you can't serve her off the court. She's super quick, gives 110% on the court, and she's just a great defender. She's a great partner, everyone wants to play with her, and she's just overall a great person off and on the court.
She has improved tremendously. She has improved in every aspect of the game within the season. We're super proud of her.
I think personally, especially on her defense, I think when she first got out on the sand, she was a little raw, kind of reading the game. Now she's running everything down, and like I said before, she's absolutely relentless on everything. So she definitely does not want the ball touching the sand, which is what we look for.
Angie as a player is one of those people from the beginning of her time at MiraCosta to where she is now. Even just this year and these past couple months, every day she's a player who gets better and better. She has a great work ethic, and she is just really athletic and strong, and she's going to do whatever it takes to get better.
She's definitely improved over time. The fact that she's only been playing 3 months of beach is a huge improvement for her.
At home, Angie is really she's kind of tired most of the time, and for the most part she's just sleeping or doing homework on her laptop. She also likes to come into my room and bother me a lot. In volleyball, her accomplishments have really made me super proud as her sister, because seeing that she's accomplishing so many things and succeeding in life and volleyball, which she's really passionate about, it makes me feel super good about her, and I know she feels super good too, so that makes me happy that she's happy and doing what she loves. Seeing how hard she works at whatever she wants and she ends up getting it, that definitely inspires me to actually work hard enough at my goals or whatever I want to succeed. I know I'm not as good as her, but even though she's super good and I'm not gonna be as good as her, she inspires me, but I know I'm not gonna do the same thing as her.
We first met in it was at school, and I was talking to her little sister, so she came up to me. She's like, "Oh, hey, you're the guy talking to my sister, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." We got pretty close after that because I would just talk to her on a daily basis. She's always really working hard. She's always doing homework, and she's always trying to better herself, working out, doing yoga. And yeah, she's a hard worker outside of school and in school. I think her best quality is being able to understand people and listen to people, and knowing when to say something and when not to say something. Yeah, she's really good at listening to others and comforting people or giving the right advice. I'm really proud of her. All the things that she's accomplished in life is what she's worked for. So all the stuff that she's worked for, she's accomplished it because of the hard work that she puts in. In volleyball, she's a passer. She's really efficient at passing because she works really hard at that. Outside of school, she does yoga because she wants to get closer to nature. She wants to find herself. So she's always working on that, trying to better herself in sports and in life.
My fondest memory in volleyball has there's two. So one of them was when we beat Grossmont at their home court. We remember that because we're Grossmont's our biggest rivals. I remember there was one practice where coach said that it was technically supposed to be played at our home court, and so we were all pretty fired up about going to their gym and playing our best game, just MCC versus MCC, and we showed that. The best part about winning with my team is that we were all so unified and together that it made winning so good and losing like a team thing. Another one was when we won our match to go to state, because the 4 years that our indoor coach had been here, her team has never gone to state. You felt this rush right when we won, because one of my teammates, Claire Kinder, she went up for the serve and she got an ace, and that brought us to the next level. It was definitely a memorable experience.
We were driving to a match and Angie's like, "Hey coach, I know a lot of dad jokes." And she just cracked up the entire van, the entire way. She's just a really happy kid.
We were in Cal State Bakersfield, and for some reason the song Middle came in, and we both were lip syncing it together on the court. I don't know, it was just really fun, and that's just kind of shows you how great Angie is and the attitude she brings.
We have a lot of rocks out here on the beach. We could be having a really serious moment or something where practice might get a little bit heavy because we're working really hard, and Angie will just come up and hand me a rock and say, "Coach, you rock." She's got a great personality. She's a great kid.
When we go cheer at different tournaments, she's always the loudest person you can hear off the court cheering the entire team. And so she's just a really great person to have for morale, for a morale point of view.
At our last game, which was her senior night at Escondido High School, she needed to beat a record for digs in, I think it was the county. She finally beat her record of like 30 something that she needed in a game, and she beat it, and everyone was like super hyped and like excited for her, and like just seeing her super happy, and everyone was like so supportive of her and stuff just made me super happy, and I just like, that was my favorite memory of her.
Our fondest memory would have to be when we went to Jamba Juice and she invited me, but ended up making me pay for them. I think that was pretty funny.
I am a freshman here at MiraCosta, and I am enjoying it so much. I love just walking around. First semester, actually, I didn't have a car, so I was able to just explore the campus pretty much every day. I felt like I lived here, and there's so many things that are available to you if you just take the time to take advantage of it. I just enjoy just like going around, like watching the sunset on campus. It's a beautiful school, and all the things that are here to help are definitely, they've helped me during my freshman year here. It's been awesome. My way of managing sports and schoolwork, I think it's just prioritizing. I learned a lot from writing in my planner. Definitely like the couple months where I just stopped writing in my planner, I felt like everything was a big mess, and like I didn't know when deadlines were gonna be here and there. So planning things out for sure helped a lot, and staying on top of things, and realizing that even though I am here to play sports, that academically that's my main like reasoning, my why, I guess, behind it all. So I would try to just like get home and do my homework. Sometimes that's not always the case, but also remembering to take some time for yourself. So I would basically take care of myself and like rest if I had to, get some more sleep if I had to, but also those days when I had to stay up later and finish homework, even if I had a game the next day, then you just had to do it, because that's life. I'm just super grateful, and to just be here as a student athlete here at MiraCosta. I'm definitely here for a reason, and so I am also returning next year, so I can't wait to have a new coach and basically get a new fresh start, go through the same thing again, but as a sophomore. So thank you.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.